I'll tell you this, right? I would love to eventually see a 360-degree foldable cell phone. Flippable, foldable cell phone in some way. I feel like it would kind of be like the Surface Duo 1 and 2, but actually now have it be foldable, not, two pieces of glass. And it would push the industry forward so much. The problem is, this is not a new idea. This is not a new concept. The idea of phones going 360 degrees, just like this is nothing new. The problem is, it has not worked. The problem is, it has not hit the market. Well, no, there has been some that hit the market, but very rare, and they have not worked. And the reason why? Durability. And it's going to get to a point where I feel like as more and more we get closer to fully maxing out the foldable, flippable phones we currently have right now, with the Z Fold series, with the Pixel series, with the, Apple, if they eventually come in with the series, Google series, we're eventually going to see a point where companies start to expand out and go into these said directions, like 360-degree phones. But it's just going to be so difficult to get the average public on the bandwagon here of wanting to buy these phones. Now, the good thing is, if they go more in the flippable phone route and not the foldable phone route, it should keep the price tag of these phones a lot less. And I feel like that will open up the market a little bit more for a lot of people who want to go ahead and pick these phones up. Also, wait, is this a secure? I think this is a security thing. I don't think these are actually charging. Unless they charge from the side. So I don't think they charge from the side. In this little graphic here. No, it actually does charge from the bottom. So yeah, so it charges from the bottom. This is just a security thing. So no one steals these. But I don't know when this would ever be a thing on the market where I feel like it would be globally just accepted that you have a 360-degree phone. And again, like I said before, what I mean by that is to a point where, people feel like they can actually pick this phone up and it won't break. I mean, you still have a lot of people who believe that they won't pick up the Z Flip series because they think that they pick it up, it's going to break, and then they're going to have a phone that's broken. And they don't want to waste their money, so they want to go with glass. And there are a certain group that just prefer glass over, plastic glass, flexible glass. But there are a group of people, I feel like, still in society who do not want to pick these phones up because they don't trust their durability. And if that's the case, we're not even at a point now where that is trusted, that the, foldable glass is trusted. Now you're trying to get people to go onto the, idea of it being 360 degrees, which again, like I said, I don't know when this will ever happen. And I feel like every single year at CES, we see this exact same concept. 360-degree, crazy foldable, flippable phones. But it's never going to happen. I kind of feel like that's what we're going to get to at this point. Maybe once everyone has foldable, flippable phones and it becomes a norm and it becomes like, just like, hey, candy bar cell phones. What? You have a candy bar cell phone? It's weird. Then maybe we'll get to a point where we'll see everyone, kind of start adopting these 360-degree, designs. But my question is, who's going to be the first company to take this shot? I think it has to be Samsung. I feel like Samsung is the first company here who would go out there, put their, I guess namesake on the line, but not really namesake. They go out and put out this device and see how well it does. And right now, they have it with the Samsung Flex in and out flip. But I'm talking about the idea of actually releasing this to the public. Not just a concept prototype that you show off at CES. I'm talking about actually releasing this for people to actually pick up right now. I feel like Samsung's the only company that would do this. Google cannot do this. Because Google does this and it fails, their whole entire foldable, flippable phone line is going to flop as well. Oppo or OnePlus, I don't think they're going to do it for that same odd reason. And there's no way Motorola is going to do it. So Samsung, if The only chance we have of getting a 360-degree foldable flippable phone is going to be Samsung. Because there's no way any other company is going to risk it. First off, it's literally going to destroy the company if this flops. I don't know. I mean, again, you put it at a price tag of $750, right, for this phone. There's going to be someone who picks it up. There's going to be a group of people who pick it up. Even just as a budget phone. But then the question is, how much, like, what's the camera going to be like on this phone? Because, so we have no cameras on the bottom, obviously, so it should be cameras on the top. We don't see the edge here. We see a camera right here, right? It looks like a typical camera display. Okay. We don't really see many looks. Okay, so it's literally just a couple cameras right here. How good are the cameras going to be? Are they going to be worth it to overtake the chance of it breaking? And then also, what's the... Here's the thing, like, you gotta look at practicability. What's the practicability of this device folding? What am I getting out of this device being folded versus it being straight up, you know, normal, the way it's normally intended to go, which is this candy bar cell phone or fold? Obviously, if flipping one way, the practicability is because then I can actually use it like a, you know, foldable. I could actually close it and make it a small footprint. But other than that, there's no real purpose for flipping the other way. I don't know. Just my cup of tea. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.